Hi, it's Cathy here, and welcome to day 3 of Magical Flow Painting. It's been so wonderful to see all your amazing paintings and drawings that you've been sharing over the last couple of days, and to read about your insights on the awarenesses as you've been letting go into the process. It's absolutely brilliant. And gosh, what an amazing energy there is in the Facebook group. So thank you so much to everyone who's there and is contributing and who's had the confidence to share. I know for some that's been quite a big thing to like upload what you've created and expose your truth like that, even in this closed, really supportive group. And I really want to acknowledge you for it, and also for how wonderfully supportive you're all being. So thank you. Now, if you have been watching the shares but you haven't posted yet, then I hope that you feel how well your drawings and paintings will be received. You know, we all really want to see them because it's just amazing seeing what everybody's done. Now, I know also that there are some fabulous artists in this group, and there have been some gorgeous paintings and drawings posted from artists and non-artists alike. But remember, it's about your inner experience and the awareness that you're getting as you do that that's the most important, rather than what your work looks like. So don't hold back sharing what your truth is if it's less than beautiful, because it's you that's the beautiful thing here, no matter what wants to be expressed through you, you know. And if you feel like it's a stretch, then that's brilliant. Keep stretching and we'll celebrate with you when you go for it. So yesterday's exercise of connecting very consciously with the body seems to bring up some powerful experiences and insights for many of you. And this awareness of subtle and not so subtle sensations and energies shifting and making themselves known to you through the body and through your energy field is a really great thing to develop. As I said yesterday, your body will tell you when you're straying or have strayed off your true path. You'll feel that tension in you and that sense of being out of alignment. In our day-to-day busy lives, we might not take notice of this inner tension being created because our heads have their own agendas and priorities, but your body speaks the truth. And if you can get into the habit of checking in regularly for just a few minutes every day, just taking a pause to feel how you feel in your own skin, then you're more likely to start making choices that actually intuitively feel better, that feel aligned, despite what your head would have you try to do. So now you're getting good at letting go of your mind and expressing from the flow of consciousness that's channeling through you. And that in itself is helpful in so many areas of life. And from what I've been reading, even for a few of you who struggled to let go of their inner critic on day one, you were getting some surprising insights yesterday through the experience. So you can see how much easier this is than perhaps you had imagined. That's because your intuitive connection to your higher self or source or God or universe or however you call it is something that's always been there. It's who you are. You are a spiritual being in a body, but you are still ultimately connected to all that is. You are like the wave, but you are also the ocean. So when you connect to your heart and you focus on this limitless, expansive you while disconnected from the mind, you naturally go there. You don't have to make efforts to concentrate to receive messages or awareness. That space that you've made in your mind means that you're able to receive the impulses that sort of get you into alignment with the flow according to your own unique blueprint. And this awareness feels like truth. So you know from a deep inner place what your next steps need to be. So in today's session, we're going to explore the truth about your intentions and your goals and desires. And sometimes we can get very confused about our next steps because there might be lots of things that we could do and too many options to choose from, particularly for creative people. because we're always getting ideas, aren't we? So instead of making a choice, we tend to get stuck in procrastination because we don't want to make a wrong choice or waste time and energy. I mean, there never really is a wrong choice. There's always a lesson. But we do tend to hold back. And we hold back if we're not clear if something is right for us or if it's right for us right now. Also, we hold back from committing to take action if something doesn't quite feel right, which might be because you're doing it from a sense of duty or obligation or expectation, some sense of I should, ... or because you're following someone else's advice, which may have come from the best place, but might not be the best thing for you. So in the meditation, I'm going to invite you to connect with your heart and that source within you and tune into an area of life where you want more clarity about a direction or a choice that you're considering making. And when you've connected with that area, to ask the question, what is the truth about this for my highest good? And then from that place to then paint or draw from the flow until your piece feels complete, as you have been doing. Okay, so let's go into a meditation. So make sure you're comfortable and you've got everything that you need so that you can be ready to get into it. So when you're ready, just close your eyes and feel yourself nice and comfortable and take a few slow, deep breaths into your belly. And as you do that, just notice your body start to relax around your breath, feeling heavier, feeling yourself sinking down, imagining all the energy in your head is dropping downwards like sand dropping down through an hourglass. And imagine that you can draw all the energy of yourself into yourself. So drawing back all of the thoughts that are of your day or of the day that's just gone or the day ahead. Just draw all of that back to you, to this moment. And just notice how it feels to be you today, right now. Now put your awareness into your feet and feel how they connect to the ground. Imagine or sense those roots that reach right down into the center of the planet, the heart of Mother Earth, and connect with this nurturing, supportive, nourishing energy at her heart. And imagine or sense that this energy coming up through your roots, up through your feet, up into your legs, past your knees, up into your hips and pelvis, drawing it up into your belly, up past your solar plexus and up into your heart. And just take a breath and connect with Mother Earth, heart to heart, just for a moment or two, with this powerful divine consciousness in manifested form. This consciousness that provides everything that we need in our lives, and it supports us all unconditionally through her limitless abundance. So just let go and let yourself feel held and supported just for being you, without having to change anything. Now connect with the light of consciousness from way above you and imagine a bright beam of light shining down onto your head, and imagine that the crown of your head is opening up to receive this light. Draw this light down into your head, feel it illuminating your forehead and your brain. Flow it down through your neck and your throat, flooding that whole area with light. Flood it down into your heart and fill your whole chest area with light. Keep drawing it down, flowing it down through all your organs, all into your solar plexus. Flow it down into your hips and pelvis and belly, down into the base of your spine, and then let it flood down your legs. past your knees, into your lower legs and into your feet. So now you're plugged in, you're connected above and below. And now imagine that there's a ball of light in your heart. And as you breathe into your heart, imagine the light expanding, getting brighter, and feel it flooding through your whole body, through every cell, every nerve, every muscle. And keep breathing into your heart and feel it pumping the light out into your energy field, out through your skin. And imagine your energy field is filling up like this beautiful, vibrant bubble of light. And just sense the light getting brighter and brighter, and so bright that the light is shining out of you in all directions, out into the universe like you're this brilliant shining sun. And as you do that, just notice how there's no edges to you. You're connected to all that is. And just feel how this greater field of consciousness seems to extend out from you, out into infinity. You're completely at the center. You go on forever, connected to everything. And just feel that sense of you in your infinite, natural, true state. Now tune back into your energy field and just bring to your mind an area of life where you want more clarity about a direction or a decision that you're considering making. And when you've connected with this, ask, what is the truth of this for my highest good? So this might be, what is the truth about changing my job? What is the truth about this relationship with so-and-so? What is the truth about the direction I'm taking in my work to do X, Y, Z? What is the truth about my attitude to money? What is the truth about the vibration I need to be in to get this project done in the best way? So just allow your question to form. And once you've got your question clear, just pause and connect with your body again. Just take a slightly deeper breath, open your eyes and write your question on your paper. And when you've done that, just let yourself paint or draw from the flow until your piece feels complete. If your inner critic has anything to say, just notice it with curiosity, but give it no importance or energy. And remember to reflect on your piece of work at the end and feel into the energy of it. Just notice any awareness that bubbles up. And notice how you feel at the end of the practice. And as ever, when you're done, take a photo, share it with us in the Facebook group, along with your takeaways from the session. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will see you back here for day 4 tomorrow. Bye for now.